What are you looking at? Oh, yeah, you're the other Harrington kid.
I have a name, Norman.
Sure. Norman, we ran into each other at the inn, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. And I heard you threaten my father.
Oh, you got good ears.
The best. I just want you to know that someone heard you make the threat, just in case anything happens.
You talking about a witness, little man? Ada.
What is it, Gus?
You don't serve minors here, do you?
No.
Well, phone the truant officer. Tell him there's a minor hanging around.
Sorry, Mrs. Jackson.
Papa?
How come you're here? You want a drink?
No.
I'm buying.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm the one who's on the wagon, not you. Go ahead, Stella. Have a drink to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your first day on the new job. How was it?
Job.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Dr. Rossi?
Dr. Rossi what?
He good to you?
He's fine to me. You were supposed to go back to work tonight.
This isn't what you think. She didn't have to call you. I was just testing myself. You don't believe me?
No.
See, this drink has just been sitting there. I haven't touched a drop. Ask Ada. Like I say, Stella, it's just a test.
Ada?
It's his first, honey. That's all I know.
Why? Why do you have to test yourself now? Oh, go on, Papa. Go ahead. What is this all about?
Who do you think I saw today?
Leslie Harrington.
You're a smart girl, Stella.
Where did you see him?
I went up to his room at the hotel.
Why did you go up to his room?
Let him know.
Let him know what?
His kid's gonna pay for killing my boy.
You didn't have to tell him that, you know.
Are you sticking up for Harrington?
That glass isn't a pistol pointed at my head. You drink it, it doesn't go into my stomach.
Stella?
Rodney Harrington is going to be sent up.
You sure?
He has a ticket, my statement to Fowler.
A one-way ticket, no return. You sorry for him? Joey's dead. Don't ever forget that, Stella.
It's not likely to slip my mind. What are you gonna do with that? Well, you just made a lot of work for Ada. All you had to do was just leave it alone.
Stella.
Come on, Papa. Let's go home. So long, Ada. Sorry about the mess. I was looking for Elliot. I don't know where he went. I thought he'd be here.
Well, he left about an hour ago. He said he thought a walk might do him some good and have him get some sleep.
Remember when we first met in New York in Bellevue, Michael? When Allison was born. I never had any dreams about Elliot then because I never thought anything could ever work out. All I could dream about was my baby. I could see her as a child playing in the grass, a little starched dress with flowers around, and Little curls.
Sit down.
I was wrong about the curls because she always had straight hair. And I could picture her growing up. Oh, those were the best dreams, Michael. Her growing up and falling in love. Getting engaged, getting married. I wanted so much for her to have that happiness. Because I knew what I'd missed. I didn't want her to miss it. Oh, I never dreamed this could happen.
Connie, she's hurt badly, but she's still alive.
She's not even 20. She could die, couldn't she, Michael?
The chances are better and better that she'll stay alive.
Oh, Mr. Carson, I wasn't asleep. Well, not completely asleep.
Do you have any new leads?
How's Allison?
Do they have any new leads as to who did it? I've been going up and down that beach road until I think it's the cleanest road in New England. That sand wipes out everything.
Well, we're checking all the garages in the area. Now, whoever did it, his car will probably show it. You need to get it fixed. When he does, we'll find it.
If he has any sense, he'll go to Boston to get it fixed. You have a copy of that accident report, haven't you?
Yes, but I can't let you see it.
No, I know. Not till you've completed your investigation. I mean, that's what Sergeant Goddard said. But why?
Because there's nothing that says I'm allowed to.
Is there anything that says you're not allowed to?
No, I don't think I'd better.
Well, just tell me about it.
Well, he sells needles and buttons, stuff like that. He said he was a notions promoter, as I recall. But I think he's just a salesman and not doing too good either.
Just give me his name and address. Tell me who he is and where to find him. Look, that notions promoter is the last one to see Allison. I have to talk to him, Frank. Can't you understand that?
Timothy Banks, 26 Bascom Street, White River.
White River. That takes twice as long. What was he doing on the beach road?
The ocean's nice at dusk.
But what were you doing on the beach road? I mean, it's not the direct route.
A man's on the highway a lot in my line of work. More and more, as a matter of fact, the competition being what it is. You have to put more time in. You have to push harder. So, coming home, I like to take the scenic route, if there is one.
I see. Well, you were on the beach road, and...
It was nice, like I said, at dusk. So I stopped right out of Peyton Place and walked around some. The gulls are friendlier at dusk. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Go on, please, Mr. Banks.
Well, up about a quarter of a mile, I saw this girl sitting in a little cove, real still.
Are you sure it was the same girl you saw on the road?
Yes, I am.
What did she look like? The girl on the beach. What was she doing?
She had blonde hair. It was very long. And she sat very still, staring out at the sea.
And?
She and I were the only people there. So I stood real still and stared out at the ocean like she was. It was like all the loneliness we have left us for a little while, and we were the only people in the whole world, and we were friends. couldn't have been more than a minute or two when I looked back again, and she was gone.
Did you follow her?
You don't follow a girl like that.
Well, you found her. How did you find her?
Oh. Well, after she was gone, I thought, that's life. After a little while, I got in my car and started on, and in a little bit, I found her lying by the side of the road, and I came back and told them she was hurt.
Did you see any other automobiles on the road? Did you see any glass lying around or any sign of any accident?
No.
Are you sure, Mr. Banks?
I never saw anything but her in the ocean.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Banks. Sorry if I troubled you.
Did I feed the turtles? Did you see the turtles?
No, I have to leave now.
I used to have an angelfish, and that angelfish had whiskers as long as that girl's hair, and they died. They died.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Connie, look at me. I spoke to Dr. Morton. I wanted to know why you went to see him the other day, if it was routine.
Mr. Peyton is a very sick man.
Phone me tomorrow and we'll see what can be done.
Not tomorrow. Now. I don't want to prove anything to you or Martin Peyton. I just want to be the kind of man I want to be. The kind of man I thought you wanted me to be.